Hello guys, and welcome back to another video, and today we are taking a look at the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Black Series by MiniChamps. Now, this particular one is actually the 2023 re-release by MiniChamps, which was released in China only. So I did import this one from China via Carlover Diecast. So this one does have some improvements compared to the original SOS Black Series by MiniChamps, which was released some years ago. So MiniChamps actually re-released it in AMG Solarbeam yellow like this one, but they also did white as well, and they also released a brand new color of silver. Now I went for the original AMG Solarbeam yellow, of course, because I like it the most on the SLS Black Series. So yeah, I will touch on some of the improvements compared to the original Black Series released by MiniChamps during the video. So yeah, let's just start the review right from the front. So looking at the front, the first thing that stands out, of course, is the front grille. It's actually still just a solid plastic mesh, no real vents or anything like that. Same for the smaller ones on the side as well. Headlights look pretty nice. Again, these are the same from the original release by MiniChamps. We've got the small Mercedes badge on the bonnet as well, and you can see the paint is also very nicely done. Beautiful paint work by MiniChamps. We've got AMG on the license plate holder there. Now here we come to one of the first improvements by MiniChamps, which is actually the carbon work. The carbon work looks a lot better compared to the original MiniChamps release. I actually had the original MiniChamps SLS Black Series as well. I had a yellow one as well before, and a white one too. And I have noticed that the carbon work all around this new release is a lot better. So you can see all these carbon parts on the canards, the splitter. It looks very nice. Again, the grills are just solid mesh. Now one slight issue on my model is that the splitter is not entirely straight. You can see it's kind of lower on this side. And you can see there's a little bit of space in between the splitter and the body there compared to this side. So yeah, that looks like a manufacturer fault, but it's because I cannot like push it a bit further in or something. So yeah, that's a small issue there, but it's nothing big. Now the wheels are still the same compared to the original release. Finished in matte black, Mercedes badge in the middle, no tire writing, AMG on the brake discs, or on the caliper I mean. Brake discs look fine, and yeah, nothing has changed there. And I do have to say that like the gap between the wheels and the wheel arches, the gap between the wheels and the fenders is not, it's quite large, I have to say. I'm not sure, I don't think it's like that on the real car, so it looks a little bit weird to me, but maybe the wheels are a bit too small or something, I'm not entirely sure. The rear looks fine though, because the tires are a lot thicker, as you can see. Now this side vent is also just a plastic piece, but the carbon again looks very nice. The paint on the carbon on this model is really good. Actually, I think one of the improvements on this new release was also that they applied a clear coat, I believe. So yeah, the paint should look a lot more shiny compared to the original MiniChamps release. Mirrors also very nicely done in carbon. Same for the small hood vent on the front, finished in carbon. Now these small vents are just plastic again. I think this one is just matte black paint, yep, or something like that. Now taking a look at the rear, beautiful SLS logo, Mercedes logo, and AMG Black Series logo as well. Now you can see the carbon on the wing is also very nicely done. It's a beautiful carbon work, I have to say. It's a lot better than the original MiniChamps model. Carbon all around. Rear lights look pretty nice. Quite like the look of this. Really like the SLS Black Series from the rear. It looks really good. Again, just plastic pieces for the mesh. Oh. And the diffuser is actually still textured plastic. Yeah, I'm not sure why they applied all this nice carbon on all the other parts, but the diffuser is still textured plastic. That is a miss from MiniChamps there. Now the exhaust tips look alright. Nothing to fault there, and the reversing light thing, that is. You can see a little bit of the peg in the middle to hold it down, but yeah. Other than that, we also have the fuel cap on this side, which also looks alright. No issues there. So yeah, this is a fully opening diecast model, of course, so let's open up this whole model and take a look at some of the internal parts as well. So to open up the front, there is a little button right under here, which you can push, and then the bonnet will come up slightly, and then I will be able to take it up further if I don't drop it. There we go. Now it does stay up very nicely, and that's one of the other improvements by MiniChamps, the hinges. They are much stronger compared to the original release. So on the original release, the bonnet would fall down very easily, as well as the doors. So on this model, the hinges have been improved. They are a lot stronger, and they don't easily drop like before. Now the engine bay is still this cheap textured plastic. It's just one giant piece of molded plastic, basically, with some silver on the engine cover there, and blue on the small filler cap on the left there. But other than that, it's basically exactly the same as the original release. Yeah, unfortunately that didn't improve anything on the engine bay side of things. Now let's drop that down, and let's open up the rear trunk of the car. Also, the MiniChamps also said they improved the panel gaps on this model. Now I have to say the doors are, I would say the panel gap is definitely a little bit better, but it's still, I mean, the difference is not that crazy. So yeah, we will just have to believe MiniChamps on that front. But yeah, you can see that the panel gap is quite small on the rear trunk here. Now, as you can see, it goes up to here, but it kind of drops. Oh, now it stays. So the rear trunk lid is not, the hinge is not that strong compared to the doors or anything. But yeah, on the inside of here, it's just completely carpeted, which is very nice. The inside as well. Other than that, there's nothing really to see in there, but it is nicely finished. Now let's open up these doors as well. Now I have to say it's quite tricky to open these, because the panel gap is not that large, and you don't really want to damage anything either. So I'm using a toothpick so that I can somehow open it up. I don't really want to pull on the mirrors either. No, it's a bit hard on this side because the hinges are quite strong in some parts of the car. Yeah, this one is easier. And as you can see, it stays up very nicely as well. Now let's see if I can open up this side as well. It's a bit tricky. Oh, there we go, I think. There we go. So as you can see, the doors stay up very nicely. Now I can, for example, put the door like this and it will stay as well. As you can see, the hinges have been improved a lot. You can stay up on any angle on both sides, and you can feel that it's a lot stronger. So that's very good, and it stays up very, very well. Now looking at the interior, the interior has been improved as well. So first of all, the seat belts are not plastic, they are actually cloth with a 4-edge buckle, and the seats are two-tone as well, so it's black with AMG badge, and the center is more of a yeah, a bit more darker color. I'm not entirely sure what color that would be, but yeah, it looks very nice. As you can see, the seat belts, the original model had plastic seat belts, so that's definitely improvement. The interior is flocked as well, the floors. The dash looks alright. We've got the 12 o'clock marker, Mercedes badge, some painted parts in silver as well. Center console in carbon as well. Many painted, small painted details, which look very nice. So yeah, the interior is quite nicely done, and it's definitely an improvement from the original MiniChamps model. So overall, let me know what you think of this model, guys. Now, MiniChamps released it via color of a diecast. It actually says so on the box as well, and all three colors have sold out already. Now, the original retail for this was like 200 euros that I paid. So yeah, it's definitely cheaper than the original MiniChamps model that are being sold on eBay. And I'm seeing many of these new releases already on eBay as well, selling for a lot more than that as well. So it's already worth quite a bit more money. So yeah, let me know what you think of this model, guys. I'll thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also make sure to check out my Instagram. You can see more pictures of this model as well as all my other models. And I'll thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.